లైవ్ వచ్చిందా చూడు, లైవ్ వచ్చింది. ఈ బాబు గారు పన్నదబ్బా. Okay, sir. Shall we start, sir?
Yes, Ramji.
Okay. The warm welcome to all the participants for the national webinar organized by Nature Club Rajapalayam Rajus College and Wildlife Association of Rajapalayam. For conducting a national webinar on Slender lories, the nocturnal prosimian of South India. Our speaker R.SASI, Postdoctoral Fellow, Salim Research Center for Ornithology and Natural History, Coimbatore. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Ramji, and thanks for all the part. Yeah, can I start now?
Yes, sir. I will give us an introduction of you, and after this you can start.
Okay.
It's a time to give an intro of our resource person, our speaker, who is an eminent personality, Mr. Sasi sir. He did his PhD degree in University of Madras, and the thesis submitted December 2018. He did his MA in University of Madras. He did his UG BA in Madurai Kamaraj University. And research experience, August 2007 to November 2009, is a research assistant at National Institute of Advanced Studies, Bangalore, in a project entitled Distribution, Abundance and Conservation Status of Slender Lories in India, funded by the Ministry of Environment and Forest, Government of India. In 2009, worked in a project entitled Status of Lion-tailed Mock Salias in the Forest of Theni Forest Division, Tamil Nadu, funded by Forest Department of Tamil Nadu. In December 2009 to January 2010, worked in a project entitled Distribution and Abundance of Large Mammals in Bilgiri Rangaswamy Temple Wildlife Sanctuary, funded by Forest Department of Karnataka. From February 2010 to June 2010, a senior research fellow for GIS mapping in Kerala Forest Research Institute in the project High Value Biodiversity Area Conservation Plans and Tiger Conservation Plan Preparation Project. In July 2010 to 2012, worked in project entitled Status of Primates in Wet Forest of Parambiculam Landscape, Parambiculam Tiger Reserve and adjoining forest area, Kerala, India. In 2010 to 2011, done consultant work for GIS mapping to the Tiger Conservation Plan for Parambiculam Tiger Reserve. In March 2012, December 2013, investigator in a research project entitled Distribution Pattern of Slender Lories in parts of Kerala and Tamil Nadu, India by Prime Conservation USA. March 2014, September 2014, field biologist in Tiger Monitoring Project with Parambiculam Tiger Reserve, Kerala Forest Department, Kerala. December 2014, August 2015, investigator in project Status of Lion-tailed Mock in parts of southern Western Ghats. Here, eminent research publications more than 8, the proceedings of seminars more than 7, the project worked more than 15. The project handled the distribution pattern of Slender lories in the part of Kerala and Tamil Nadu, India. The grant from Prime Conservation USA. He had an eminent personality person, and he also members in society, member International Primatological Society. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So welcome, sir.
Thank you, Ramji. Thank you for the introduction. And
thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm here to thank first my college. My UG, I didn't in Rajapalayam Rajus College only. So
Actually, I am alumni
the
from our college.
university, yes. And I'm the batch of Dr. Jagannath. I think he is working as a associate professor over there in Rajus College now.
He is promoted as
And
a principal, sir.
he is a principal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
He is with us now?
Yes, sir. Just now he is a principal, sir, for 3 months.
Okay. So this is the I started my career by surveying slender lorries, and I'm continuing that still now. I'm planning to work on the behavior of the things. So here I'm going to give some sharing about slender lorries, uh, what is slender loris, where it is found, and how what is the conservation status and all here. And I'm thanking to the Natural Club Rajapalayam Rajus College and Wildlife Association of Rajapalayam and Mr. T. Subramania Raja also. So thank you. I'm starting now. Slender loris,
Okay.
the nocturnal prosimian of South India. Okay, what is before going into slender loris? Just I'm giving introduction. What is primate and what is prosimian and all. Okay, primates. Primates means it's a taxonomical classification order. It was classified by Linnaeus. Okay, it includes human and macaques, apes, and prosimians. Okay, so where the primates are distributed. You know, humans is distributed all over the world, even to Antarctica, to South Pole, to North Pole, all those areas. And primates, non-human primates. There is a two classification here I'm giving: primates and non-human primates. Humans are the humans come under the same order, so it's we can give it as a primate, human primate, and the non-human primate means all other things: prosimians, apes, monkeys, old world monkeys, new world monkeys, all those things. Those are distributed in the tropical Americas, extending to Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico and the tropical Africa and Madagascar, and large part of South Asia, China, and Japan. Okay, and this is the classification of order primates. Order primates, there is a two suborder. There is one prosimian, prosimy, and the anthropoids. Under the prosimy, the lemuriforms and thassiforms, lorisidae and lemuridae will come. Okay, and the anthropoidae means the new world monkeys, old world monkeys, apes, and humans. So this is the classification rough. And what is prosimians? Prosimian, the word prosimian means it's a pre-monkey level. So in the evolutionary perspective, while the monkeys and the other things is evolved from one ancestor, it got divided into two. So the suborder prosimians, they have some peculiar. The nose, nostrils will be little more sharper, and it got wet nose. So that's the basic. Because of that wet nose and larger nose, tree shrews are also included earlier as a primate. So now it is classified as another thing, rodent. It gone in that. So now we are having the prosimians or in four families. One is lemurs, another one is bush babies, loris, potos, loris and potos, and the thassius. And for this lemurs is totally endemic to Madagascar island. There is more than 115 species that is found only in the Madagascar island. That's a larger island like our southern India. Okay, and the bush babies. Bush babies are usually found in the African continent, and the loris and the potos. Loris are found in South India, India, and Asia, South Asia, and the potos are again to the African continent. And Thassius, it's found in Borneo, Philippines, that South Asian region. Okay. This is the classification of prosimians, and those are having larger smell sense than the vision, because most of the prosimians, except some lemurs in Madagascar, others are nocturnal. So they use smell than the vision for foraging and all. Okay, so here, what are the non-human primates are found in India? There are two species of hulla gibbon, that is again in Himalaya and northeast area, and the macaques, 8 species: rhesus macaque, lion-tailed macaque, bonnet macaques. It continues. Assamese macaque, all those things are will be there. And the langours, Nilgiri langours, grey langour, golden langour, many things. 5 species are there, but they are still classifying more in that. There is one slow loris species found in northeast, that is Necticebus couchang, Necticebus bengalensis, and the other slow loris will go to the South Asian region, Malaysia, Borneo, and other areas. And in India, there is only one slender loris species is found in. That is again in South India. No, it won't go to the North India and Himalayan region. It is found only after the Godavari River, that region only. Okay. And the non-human primates in South India is usually Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat region. Lion-tailed macaque, bonnet macaque, Nilgiri langur, Hanuman langur, and the slender loris is the 5 primates found in southern India. Okay. And the genus Loris. Loris is the greater genus that considered with the genus Necticebus. That comes under uh, 5 species, 6 species actually. Okay, so there are two subspecies is found in our southern Indian region, that is Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu region. That is Loris ledicanus and Loris ledicanus malabaricus. There is another species in Loris genus, Loris tardigradus, that is again found in Sri Lankan area. Okay, and the Necticebus genus, only the Necticebus bengalensis is found in India. Others are in other area, now South Asian region. Okay. Okay, Slender loris is the one of the 2 nocturnal prosimian species in India. That is endemic to Slender loris. That loris genus is endemic to Sri Lanka and India. There is 2 subspecies present in southern India. So, Loris ledicanus. Okay. Loris ledicanus is called as Mysore slender loris or grey slender loris, that is found in the drier forest types of Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats area, and it's found in the little bit scrubby jungles and the plains in between the Eastern Ghats region also. So that is the species only uh, oh, it is peculiar to the dry forest region of southern India, and the Loris ledicanus malabaricus species is confined to the area of bed region of western slopes of the Western Ghats. It's not yet found in the higher altitude of Western Ghats, but it's there. There is a possibility for founding that. And the Loris ledicanus nadicatus is in dry zone of Sri Lanka, and Loris ledicanus grandis also in the highlands slender loris found in central Sri Lanka. Okay. What is Mysore slender loris? The general categories as follows: large and slender body. The Loris ledicanus is the largest slender loris which is found in our area. That is the larger one among the Loris genus. Okay, that comes and more than, it won't go more than 340 grams, but the average weight of the Loris is 283 grams mostly. And the Malabar slender loris is a smaller one comparing to the Loris ledicanus. So that is in the length of 220 mm. It's almost similar to that, but the animal is little bit smaller than the Mysore slender loris. Okay, this is the physical major major difference between the two slender loris. The general body color of the Mysore slender loris is grey mostly, and the color of Malabar slender loris is reddish brown always. And the circumlar patch. Circumlar patch means there is a patch around the eyes that is broader in Malabar slender loris and narrower in Mysore slender loris. And I will show the photograph after this slide. And, and the top one is the Mysore slender loris, and down one is the Malabar slender loris. Both coloration you can differentiate. Both are taken in night time. So it's a nocturnal animal used to found in night. Daytime there is a possibility of seeing is very less on this. Okay, this is the coloration. B and E photographs are taken in night, that is gray and brown, and the nostrils of both of these thing is again peculiar. Nostril usually Malabar slender loris have a rosy nose, and this one our Mysore slender loris is having a darker in nostril end. And this is the daytime photo. C and F is the daytime photo of this subspecies. And this is the difference. This is the circumlar patch around the eyes. There is a black patch that is called circumlar patch. That is narrower in Loris lydicornis, and Loris lydicornis malabaricus. It is broader, and the white rim around this circumlar patches is narrow in Malabar slender loris and broader in lydicornis, that is Mysore slender loris. Okay. According to IUCN classification, both of our subspecies or comes under near threatened species. So major population threat for this animal is habitat loss, hunting for traditional medicine, and still the pattern is distribution pattern is clearly not known. Okay. According to the IUCN, the occurrence of this animal is around 1,90,000 square kilometers. Area of occupancy is 4,000 square kilometer, and actual distribution is fragmented in patchy of southern Indian states, reveal recent studies. That is by Singh et al. That is Meva Singh group, and Radhakrishna, our group, and Kumara et al. Again our group, and Andhra Pradesh again Kumara and Meva Singh group. That is the thing. Okay. Before our studies, we started in 2007 with Sindhu Radhakrishna, me, and Kumara. There is no comprehensive studies about the distribution of this animal. And this is our work we did for slender loris survey. So 2007 to 2008 we did survey with Dr. Sindhu Radhakrishna. We surveyed the loris in Tamil Nadu, parts of Tamil Nadu. That is, I started from southern Kanyakumari, and once I reached Tiruchi and above, where the permission got ended, so we stopped that time itself. And again we start surveying the Kerala. That is again 2008, 2009, and 2010. Some parts of time we did over that. And again, these two survey I did with Dr. Sindhu Radhakrishna and Kumara. There was a gap, so we applied for another fund, and we got the fund, and we surveyed the rest of the area in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Okay. This is the nocturnal animal. So we used to survey the animal in the night time. Okay. Usually the survey start from 8 p.m. in the night, and it goes up to the 4 a.m. in the morning. we use headlamps and flashlights, and most of the surveys we did by walk, and some of the trails we can't able to access the area in walk because of the elephant problem. Elephants will be there. It's not a problem. Elephants will be there. So for our safety, we took the trail of the road and we did it from Jeep. Okay. So we used to identify the animals initially by the orange eye shine. It will give for the light. Orange eye shine will comes for the earlier our bulbs, not for the LEDs. LED it will show only the white reflection only. So this is the thing. In all of these surveys, we covered almost 3,031 kilometers, and 3,031 kilometers it covered by 345 transects in Tamil Nadu and Kerala, and 63 forest division we covered for the survey. And these are the areas we surveyed in Tamil Nadu. There are 32 districts that time we surveyed, and now they are classified some more districts. But during our survey, there was only 32 forest divisions. That include the Pondicherry also. Okay. And these 31 divisions in during the survey in Tamil Nadu, all the forest divisions will come under the district wise itself. So there is a difference between Kerala and Tamil Nadu forest divisions. In Kerala, there are more divisions within the districts also. So these are the 31 divisions we surveyed in Kerala. And these points, yellow points are showing us Loris ladycarnus presence, and the red points show us Loris ladycarnus malabaricus presence. All are the direct sightings done by myself. So you can see the pattern here. Western slopes of Western Ghat, you can get only the ladycarnus malabaricus slender loris, and eastern side, that is our Tamil Nadu side, or it's only the Mysore slender loris. And this map will show the ladycarnus distribution in Tamil Nadu. Presence points in Tamil Nadu. The point under here, it is Kanyakumari. Again, you can see it is a western slope, but the vegetation is dominated by dry forest region. So again, the ladycarnus species is dominant in that area. So we found only the ladycarnus species. And here, this is the Kerala. Kerala only 1, 2, and 3. Chinnar, Palakkad, and western side of Palakkad Gap, we found the ladycarnus species. And Chinnar, it's a continuation of Annamalai Tiger Reserve and the dry forest region. Also, the ladycarnus species is the only animal found in that. And here, this point is Kumuli. Kumuli, again, the dry forest is dominant until the Periyar Tiger Reserve is start. The dry forest region is dominant. So there also we found only the ladycarnus species. And here again, this is the Nayyar Wildlife Sanctuary. Nayyar Wildlife Sanctuary, again the dry forest is contiguous forest. So the ladycarnus species is present. Just next to that Pepara Wildlife Sanctuary, the area is contiguous to the better green forest. So the Malabaricus species subspecies is found over there. And this is the table showing that the districts we surveyed in Tamil Nadu, that is having almost 32 districts that time we surveyed. In that, Trichy is having the more abundance of loris. Follow the Manapare region, I cited 28 loris within 1 kilometer. So the abundance rate over there is high. And the next to that, Sivaganga is the highest sighted area for my thing. Where is Sivaganga? Sivaganga is again 1.76. Tirupattur is having a high abundance of loris. And this table is showing where the area is surveyed in Kerala. So Kerala, Orlam is having a high abundance of loris, followed by Sendurni Chimuni Wildlife Sanctuary. That is 0.6 animals per kilometer. In Orlam, it's 1.46 animals per kilometer. And here. And all the other areas, it's very less. Only the Tirunduram Pattipalli area is having 0.5 animals per kilometer. And this graph is showing the distributional range of altitudinal range of slender loris in Tamil Nadu. First graph is showing within less than 300 meters, there are more than 150 animals found in Tamil Nadu, and 300 to 600 kilometers in MSL, less than 100 animals is found, and 600 to 900. Again, it's around 60 animals are found in that area. And higher altitude, 900 to 1200 is very less. Sighting is very less. Again, in Kerala, less than 300 meter is animal is abundant more. And and this is the difference between the altitudinal range of both species, both subspecies. Grey slender loris, that is Mysore slender loris, found mostly in less than 300 meter altitude. Even it's same in Malabar slender loris also. In lower altitude, it's found, but all are in wet region. Here. This graph is showing the distribution pattern of loris according to the forest types. It's a major forest type we classified. So evergreen it is very less, and dry deciduous it is little more, and scrub forest is having more animals. And here in Tamil Nadu we used to cite that in protected area, even in reserve forest, and even in the privately owned orchards and cultivation lands also. In Kerala, there is nothing seen in the cultivation land or the rubber plantation area. Only the protected area and reserve forest having the population. And this is the difference between Malabar slender loris and Mysore slender loris. Because Kerala, we found most of the animals in evergreen forest and the evergreen fringes. In moist deciduous forest, it's less, and dry deciduous, it's very less. And plantation, here the plantation means it's only the forest plantations. Now, it's not found outside the forest commercial plantations. That is rubber plantation, mostly dominated in Kerala. And this is the major findings of my study. All these paces. So grey and Malabar slender loris, two entirely different, sharing the two different niches. So there is no common niche for both of the species. The distribution of grey slender loris is more than the Malabar slender loris. So it's distributed mostly in the dry ecotop regions of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, towards eastern sides of the Western Ghats. And Trichy, Svangai, Pudukkottai, Dindigul, and Karur districts have the highest abundance of slender loris in Tamil Nadu. And Kerala slender loris should be production. Kerala slender loris found only in the protected area region. there is no loris found outside the protected area. That is the commercial plantation owned by privates. And Ledicernus, that species found only in the Palakkad Gap, Chinnar Wildlife Sanctuary, and Kumili Range and Neyyar Wildlife Sanctuary. There is no other areas having this subspecies in Kerala. All the other forest division having the Malabar slender loris subspecies. And there is two population is major, and till the Neyyar there is one Ledicernus population. Again, the Malabarkis population is got fragmented by the Periyar region. There is a huge fragmentation of wet evergreen forest. Then the other trend is followed to the Orla. So Malabar slender loris, again it's confined to the western slopes of Western Ghat region, and Palakkad Aringau pass should have created a major barrier of the population. So distinct population of Malabar slender loris in all these fragments. So Pepera Wildlife Sanctuary is in the south of the southern rim of the Palakkad Gap, so it is having a different subspecies population. And from the new Ambarambalayam Reserve Forest to in Nilambur Forest, Arlam Wildlife Sanctuary, there is a another population thing will be there. Okay, and this is the major thing. There was a survey by Schultz and Mayer in 1953. They mentioned that they found some animal in Neyyar Wildlife Sanctuary, but they can't able to confirm the subspecies. That was confirmed by us during our survey. That is Ledicernus only, and that area is there is no question for that. And these two dots in red showing that there is a Ledicernus species. There is a possibility of hybridization, but the time is not permit us to confirm it what subspecies is there, and it need a genetical work to confirm that is there any hybridization by both of the subspecies or not like that. So there are 2 points where I put it in question. And major conservation threat for this animal is land use and land cover change. Because of our changing scenario, extending of urbanization is demolishing all the scrub forest and all the areas mostly. Even for our developmental work, like four-lane road projects and everything is destroying the forest patches. So that is the major threat, because this animal is too small and it's not moving without the branch continuation. So it need a continuation of forest to for its very much survival. So the road is used to fragment the forest area. That is the major conservation threat to these animals. Major roads and major developmental activities is destructing the loris habitat all over Tamil Nadu, even in Kerala, all the areas. And the cattle grazing is the next to it. More movement will go inside the forest for cattle means it will destroy the contiguous of each and every plant inside the forest, and the fire is comes in the next place that will demolish over the area within a short period. So that's a major threat for the animals. And illegal hunting and traditional medicine healing practice will they people used to hunt this animal for the medicine. Someone is no during my survey, someone was telling that eating the eyes of the loris raw will help the people to see better. That kind of practices is just killing the animal directly. So illegal hunting and traditional healing practices is demolishing the loris in their way, but not like other projects like a greater area got clear. And this is one example. A electric line goes through the forest, kill the animal, because this animal locomotion is not support the jumping. It used to move by hands and legs. So that time it is getting killed by the electric line also. And suggestions for the further studies and conservation. The IUCN status, now the animal is comes under the near threatened species, both of the animals. But the changing scenario, it need to change because the major forest areas got cleared and major habitat loss is facing by this animal. The population is decreasing. So this status has to change. It may go to the endangered species like that. So it will. This status change means the protection will go more for this animal. And we strongly recommended the urgent need to initiate studies on the impact of land use change, because the land use change is, again, because of development projects, other things, the land use is changing rapidly, so that need to change. Again, one more thing is the plantation practice by the government of Tamil Nadu. There is one division here, is that TAFCON, Tamil Nadu Forest Plantation Corporation. They used to clear the native forests and used to plant cashew, eucalyptus, and other species for commercial purpose. That used to destroy the habitat of loris. Because cashew sometimes it will support, but eucalyptus won't support the animals. So this is the thing, and there is an urgent need of genetic studies. There is no genetic studies till now to confirm what are the species is found, and even the different population may be classified as a different taxonomic order, and different species we can be able to uh, put the animals in the list. And another main is, in Tamil Nadu, there is a practice called hedge growth. That's a fence growth uh, between the commercial agricultural lands that support the low risk as a that used to uh, that support the animal as a corridor to move to one hillock to another hillock, like that. That support a huge population of the lorises in Tamil Nadu. So that kind of growth need to secure, and though that will support the animals for more survival. And here I'm ending my presentation, so I'm opening this to the questions. Thank you. Thank you, Ramji. Hello. Hello, Ramji. Are you there in line?
Sir, Sati sir.
Uh, yes,
Sir,
Ramji,
Sati
you
sir.
are there?
Yes, sir. Can you able to hear me, sir?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I finished and I opened it for the questions.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So
Sir, from Satyamurthy GL sir is asked some question.
Okay.
In which way slender loris helps for biodiversity in a jungle or in a place
Okay.
where it is visible more?
Can you reply once again?
Sir, I will show
Satyamurthy.
it now. Sir. I will show it now.
Okay. Where it is visible. Okay. I got it.
Okay.
So, Satyamurthy, the loris is insectivore animal. It is helping more to it helps us to control the pests in the forest area, even the outside of the forest also. So that is helping in its way of biodiversity, and the area it is found more is in Dindigul Madurai landscape, even in Tirchi Karur area also it is founding. It's found more in that area. And
Thank
it
you,
is
sir.
nocturnal. You can see only in night time only.
Participants, you can ask questions
Yeah.
now. You can chat in the YouTube chat box. Sir, another one question in Tamil, sir.
Okay. சொல்லுங்க.
மற்ற குரங்குகள் பகலில் இருக்கும்போது சென்ட்ரல் லாரிஸ் மட்டும் இரவில் வாழ்வதற்கான இனி ஏதும் தனிச்சிறப்பு இருக்கிறதா?
யாரு சொல்லியிருக்கிறது? ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
மிஸ்டர் விஷ்ணு சார்.
விஷ்ணு, இது இதோட லோகமேஷன் வந்து நமக்கு the locomotion of this animal is supporting very இந்த அனிமல் வந்து ரொம்ப சின்ன அனிமல். ஓகே, அப்போ வந்து இது பகல்ல இருக்கதும் மிச்ச குரங்குகளுக்கு வந்து லோகமேஷன்ல வந்து தவ்வி போற இது வந்து கிடைக்கும். இந்த அனிமலுக்கு அந்த இது கிடையாது, தவ்வி போக முடியாது, இது புடிச்சு புடிச்சு நடந்துதான் போகும். அப்ப இது பகல்ல வெளியில வரையில, பகல்லையோ இல்ல பிரைட் லைட் மூன் லைட்லயோ வெளியில வரையில வந்து இது வந்து பிரிடேஷனுக்கான இது வந்து அதிகமா இருக்கு, பிரிடேஷனுக்கான சான்ஸ். இதோட இதை இரையாக்குற விலங்குகள் வந்து இதை பிடிக்கிறது வந்து ரொம்ப ஈஸி. அதனால இது வந்து நாக்டோனல், அதாவது இரவுல நடமாடுற இதை வந்து தகவல் வச்சுக்கணும். அவ்வளவுதான், இது இரவாடியே ஆயிடுச்சு, அவ்வளவுதான்.
Okay, sir. Another, I think you displayed the tribal from tribal goats. Sir, how well is the vision of both the lords?
Both?
The lord.
Loris vision is very less comparing to us, and it used to move by the sound and smell. It used to communicate with the sound and smell mostly.
Okay, sir. Another
visionary
one.
Comparing to us, it's very less. Vision is. Some specialized feature of lemur. Lemur is again included in the prosimian species. The nose is a little bit lengthier comparing to our other monkeys like macaques and langurs, even apes and us. That is having a sharp nose with weight thing, because that used to go with the smell and sound sense more than the vision. This used to hunt for traditional medicine, and they used to eat it. Local people used to eat it. And other thing is soothsaying. Some people is carrying this animal for giving some rope to tie in your hand. It brings you better luck, like that. Vision is very less, but it can able to see, and eyes are fixed in the face. It can't able to blink like us. So it will the daylight is used to hurt the animal. Bright light and daylight is used to hurt the animal more. What is that? Also, they. Sorry, I can't able to get you this. Can you move to the next question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Daytime, it used to hide in its roosting place and sleep, usually in holes and where within the branches covered with the foliage. It goes inside and used to stay in daytime. Uh, it's little similar like owl. It's a nocturnal, so both are nocturnal. It you behavior is like a night. It will go out for a foraging and feeding all those things, and daytime it used to sleep and take rest.
Sir, shall I wait for a minute, sir?
Yeah, I can wait. No issue.
Okay. So there's another question from Satyamurthy, sir. Sorry, sir, you have muted your mic, sir. You have muted.
Sorry. Satyamurthy, it's common like if elephant will go means it is the direct indicator for destroying the biodiversity, and it shows that uh, one animal is going one animal is goes from the biodiversity means there is some space uh, we can't able to live in that area because we are sharing the same environment. Our very much survival is also will be a question mark if one animal is excluded from the area. Yes, Nagraj, I used to see that animal in uh, Coimbatore Forest Division. I sighted animal in Anagati area. That Mangare to Anagati stretch, I sighted this animal.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, another
Thank
one
you.
question
Thank you.
from Satyamurthy also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Satyamurthy, it's available in good numbers still, but the habitat destruction is making these animals uh, sustenance is in question mark because large areas is getting cleared by the developmental activities. Even now, yes, Vishnu. Thank you for the question. Uh, this breeding behavior. Um, guess. Sorry. Oh, just a minute. I'll tell you. Yes, Vishnu. Actually, I didn't work on behavior still now, and breeding behavior was done by Dr. Sindhu and other person. The gestation period of this animal is very long comparing to its size, because it's 160 to 169 days. The gestation period is there, and it after this much of gestation period, it deliver the animal for 2 grams to 3 grams, and used to deliver one single tone or twins. It's like us. And it used to mate multi males, multi female. That phylogeny and polyandry will be there. No, sloth and koala is a different species. It's not comes under primates. So this animal is mostly related to lemurs, tarsiers, potos, bush babies, and galagudis, and monkeys and us. It's related to us more than the koala and sloth.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ramji.
Sir, can we conclude?
Yeah, if there is no more questions, we can conclude it.
Okay. Thank you, sir. It's the time to deliver a vote of thanks. Myself, P. R. Ramji, the Assistant Professor of History, Rajapalayam Rajus College, and the Nature Club Coordinator. It's the time to thank our Assistant Coordinator, Mr. R. Vishnu Shankar, and the Wildlife Association of Rajapalayam founder, T. S. Rajasa, and the management of Rajapalayam Rajus College, and the principal and the faculty members who are behind the success of this semi-webinar. And overall, I thank our resource person, R.SASI sir, who given very informative and resourceful information. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Ramji.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.